I think you're asking to shadow play differently in Dragonflight. Not really. It's almost exactly the same, right? I think you just get access to more talents than you would otherwise. So like, oh, that's gonna break, isn't it? Hold on. If you go back. So like, and we talked about this on the last stream, right? But there's like we don't have a whole lot of new things in our Dragonflight talent tree. So, but what we did get access to is they basically put all of our talents that we currently have in Shadowlands in the Dragonflight tree. So you kind of just get everything. I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, so every single thing you see here is in the new talent tree. All of these talents got ported over, right? Complete one for one if they're in here, right? The problem with that is you can start picking up too many of them at once. So like, and that's the main problem with it, right? Because you can, like, this is just my AoE build that I created at level 60, right? And I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 talents. All at once. At level 60. Right? And I could easily pick up Void Torrent for another one. Psychic Horror is here. Last Word is here. Intangibility is here. Unfurling. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you're kind of just getting too much at once, it feels like. It honestly feels quite messy is the way that I would describe it. Is like, our current talents were not meant for you to have all of them at once, right? Like right now, you can make a build that's like, oh yeah, you get Void Torrent and Damnation and Shadow Crash, and like playing Shadow with Void Torrent, Damnation, Shadow Crash, and all of your extra buttons, like that's just too much, man. Like that's too many, especially with Shadow Flame Prism being a thing where you're also weaving in Shadow or Deaths, right? Like, yeah, it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great. So I would like them to do some iterating on that personally. Like making more of them choice nodes. Like you could put Void Torrent and Shadow Crash as a choice node, right? Like when do you want both, right? So